welcome back to my channel and welcome to our final video in our 2022 Project Pan series. I can't believe we are here. I'm filming this a little bit early because I hit what I believe to be my final pan of this series and figured that I might as well get this filmed because I have a lot of year-end videos that I need to get to, so I'm trying to squeeze them in when appropriate, basically. But that being said, like I said, I have hit another empty, which is super exciting. And then I also want to talk through today all of the products that I've finished through this project this year. There's actually quite a few of them. They're all sitting over there. That's why I'm like gesturing in that direction. And yeah, just talk about the success that I feel like I've had in this project. I feel like it's gone tremendously well and I'm super proud of it. And I'm really proud for finishing all 12 months. I can't believe we're here. And I'm also really excited because we're gonna start a new one very soon in January. So without further ado, let's quickly talk through the updates for the last 4 remaining products that I was working on in December. So first one that is up is my Oma Beauty foundation. I used this foundation 13 times in December and it currently weighs 108.97 grams, so I used a total of 1.77 grams up. Like I mentioned, the month isn't over, but I'm gonna kind of cut it here with these products and give myself a little bit of break until the new year because I don't think that I'm gonna finish any of them, and so I felt like it probably didn't make sense just to keep going on. And so this one was probably the one that I was probably closest to out of the other 2 that I haven't finished. And I think that's okay because if you watched my Project Pan Get Ready with me, you probably saw, and I actually filmed that today prior to this video, but you saw that this product is just not matching me at all, and so it actually makes sense for me to take a little break from it and then bring it back again sometime next year to just finish it up. So I've loved using this. I think this is a great product. It's just not my skin tone at the moment, but I've had a lot of great progress on this. Like, it is almost done. There's not a lot left in here. I'm still able to pump product out though, so it's not like I'm scraping the sides or anything. So there's still some in here, but we're getting down to the very bottom. So really excited about all of the progress that I made on this one, and I think it'll probably be a pretty easy finish at some point next year in a Project Pan. I also made some good progress on this Hourglass powder. I really rolled this in just to spend some time working on it and using it because I really haven't since I purchased it, and I've really liked it. I've totally enjoyed having it in the rotation, and I'm really happy that I made the choice to bring it in because it forced me to use it when I really wasn't, and I've been loving it. So super happy about having this in this project. And in terms of progress, I used this 14 times in December. It currently weighs 88.56 grams, so I used a total of 0.69 grams up in December. So really great having this in the project. It's such a beautiful powder. It really adds just like the little extra oomph to your face. So I've very much enjoyed having it in the project. Next product is this Beauty Vault liner in Cozy Kira. This is a lip liner. As you all probably know, because I talk about it probably every video, I was going back and forth in lip liners earlier this year, and so I decided to roll one into my Project Pan, and I'm so happy I did because I really have been enjoying using it. In December, I used this 6 times and it now weighs 6.12 grams. So I used a total of 0.08 grams up in December. And this is actually one of the products that I think I'm going to roll into my Project Pan in January to continue working on it because I'd love to be able to finish this in 2023. This is one that I think might stick around until January, and I'm just gonna keep using it. So really excited to have made the progress that I've made on it while it's been in the project in 2022, and my goal for 2023 is to finish this one up. And then last but certainly not least is my Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is my empty for December, so excited to have finished this. I was pretty sure that I was gonna get it done mid-December, and we're like mid to later December now, but it is totally complete, and I used this 12 times to finish it up. It currently weighs 25.35 grams, so I used a total of 8.12 grams in December. So excited to have it totally finished. Since I've rolled this in, I've used it 55 times total, and I've used a total of 41.49 grams of product up. So really excited about those numbers and to have another empty to close out this project pan. It's awesome to be able to close a finale with another empty. And also this is a setting spray, and I've made some really great progress on setting sprays throughout this project as well. So very excited about all of that. And then in the month of December, I used a total of 11.38 grams. And then across the whole project, if I added up all of my notes correctly, which there's a chance that maybe I missed something. Across the project, I believe I used a total of 224.46 grams of product up. So really excited about that number. Would love to see that go up in 2023. But all in all, really, really excited about everything that has happened this year. And speaking of the 224 grams of product I used up, let's talk through all of the empties that I finished in my 2022 rolling style project pan. I'm gonna go in order and just talk through everything that I finished. So I started off this project by finishing up this Tarte lip gloss. This is one of the Sugar Rush lip glosses in Cherry Slush. I had a very little bit of product left in this and I got it all done. So this is like my lip gloss product that I finished. The next product that I finished in this project was this Kiko Milano face makeup fixer. So this was a really fun setting spray to use because it was like the aerosol can. And I also had purchased this while in Venice, Italy. So enjoyed using it for that as well. Really liked the spray on this. Obviously with the aerosol can, you get the really nice fine mist, and thought this was a great product to use. Also liked the scent on that. Then I finished up my first base product. So this was the QMS Medi Cosmetics. I think this was like a tinted day cream. I ended up having to, I don't know if you can tell, but I cut the lid off here so I could get every last little bit of product out of here. And this was okay, not my favorite. I think it came in a BoxyCharm, so it was kind of like one of those ones that I just wanted to use up. I feel like it had a really light coverage, and so on the days when I wanted light coverage, it was great, but not always like something I was necessarily going for, and so it was nice to be able to finish it up and roll it out in my collection. I also finished a primer this year. So this was my Glassy Skin Balm Pretty Filter Primer. As you probably saw in my declutter video, you saw that I decluttered a couple primers because I realized I'm like not a big primer person. And at the beginning of the year, I wanted to like just finish all my primers. And so this was my attempt to try and start finishing them. And I totally cleaned out this whole primer thing, but it wasn't anything special, I would say. I think it added a little bit of extra moisture to my face, which I enjoyed, but nothing that I would like go out and repurchase, obviously. And it kind of just like opened that door into me realizing that maybe I just am not really into primers right now. Then I finished another base product. This is my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I loved this foundation. I think this is one that I will probably repurchase at some point in the future. I have other foundations that I'm working on, so I haven't at this point, but this was definitely a favorite for a while. So really excited to have had that finished in this project, but certainly something I might come back to in the future. And then I finished another setting spray. So this was the Florence by Mills Zero Chill Face Mist. This kind of did a good job in the sense of like it set down my makeup, so it gave it that more natural look, but I didn't notice any benefits of making me more luminous or staying power, and so it really wasn't a favorite for me, and I was just happy to kind of use it up and be done with it, which I was able to do in this project. And then the product that I think I was most proud of was I finished my Maybelline lipstick in Make Me Pink. This was something that I worked on for a really long time within this project, but prior to that I had a huge amount of lipstick actually already used up because this was like a favorite, top favorite for me for a long time. And I was so hesitant to roll it into this project because I couldn't find it to repurchase and it had been a favorite, and so I didn't want to totally use it up. And I realized in the project that it wasn't really a favorite anymore. And so I was so happy to actually use it up, and it was really fun to work on. I was so glad to have it in here. Also so happy that I finished up a whole lipstick and I'm able to move that out of my collection. Next was my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Setting Powder. So I totally used up this pressed powder. I really enjoyed this. I felt like I used it up really quickly, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. In this project, I guess it's a good thing, but in general, probably not the best, but really enjoyed it for what it was. Thought it did a great job. I have not repurchased that because there's other powders on the market that I really want to try, but in general, I thought it was great. And then I also finished after that my Fenty Beauty bronzer in Island Ting. I loved this bronzer. I thought it was so nice to use. I really enjoyed using it. It took me a long time to finish it, but I'm so proud that I did. I actually, for the first time, repressed products, and so it was these two that I actually have repressed for the first time during this project, so that was really cool and different new experience. Yeah, but loved this bronzer. Was really happy to be able to use it and finish it. And then to close this out, as you all saw, I finished my Milani Make It Last setting spray. So really exciting. I finished 3 setting sprays in this project. 2 like foundation-y base products, 1 primer as you saw, 2 lip products, and then 2 powder products, a face powder and a bronzer. So really good. I feel like across the board, a good range of different products that were finished. 10 different products were finished in this project, so super proud of that number as well. And I really just enjoyed all of this. I had so much fun panning this year, and I hope all of you had so much fun following along with me. If you need to catch up on anything, I have a whole playlist where you'll see all of it. And yeah, I just really enjoyed all of this. I really enjoyed the whole project. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please stick around to see the rest of my finales throughout this month, and then also check back in January to see any new projects kicking off. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope all of you are doing well, staying safe, and enjoying the end of this year, and I will talk to you soon.